Hello folks, welcome to day 15 and today what I'm going to do is actually I tried learning different this time. I played a lot of games today, but what I realized is that it was not a great idea to play so many games and I did really badly in those games, and today's idea is to understand my mistakes in those games. So I'm going to just try. I did it in the morning, so let's look at the games. So this game, this is one of the few games that I've actually won, but I haven't analyzed these games. So let us quickly go about doing it. So let's go to the analysis page, and I'm going to spend 2 to 3 minutes per game for this case, right? So we looked at the D4, the standard queens gambit decline structure, but I'm trying to understand the Catalan. So what I understand is the Catalan structure works this way, right? And then you play this, and then you play c4, put the knight bishop here, put the knight here. He closes this, then you target this. If you do this, then you can simply take even this if you want, but I think this is better. Check, and then it's completely winning. What? Okay, very interesting structure. This is what I wanted to do, but I think I changed the move order a bit and I played something like this. So we still go ahead and develop the knight and put up the fianchet up bishop at the base. So it's a pretty standard structure which I want to try for a few matches going forward. So then, okay, I'm supposed to push here, but what my fear was, when I push this, then this bishop becomes a little weak. So I ended up taking it up and developing the pieces and developing. I just continue development. Now here I should have played this because I'm winning this pawn. Missed a pawn maneuver here, simply a free pawn missed by me. And I have ended up exchanging the queens, which I'm not sure is the right idea. Again, I'm not clear what I was trying to do. Clearly there are multiple better moves available in this position, and I have messed this up a little bit. So the better move here apparently is the knight here. Not sure what's the idea. Okay, I'm not very clear of this idea, folks, so I thought this was okay. In fact, the continuation was still okay. And again, it is talking about knight jumps and all of that, which I think I did, but then I did not think it landed very well. I gave up a pawn by mistake, and then I have defended it. And overall, if you see, I have gotten into a great position thanks to a lot of inaccuracies by both sides. There haven't been one big blunder. I gave up mistake, I would say, but I missed a pawn basically. And now I have this move, and I was... Oh, okay, this is another mistake that I've done, which I could have gotten a much better position right out of this. Okay, now I have a complete piece up. Very interesting. How did I become a piece up? Because of this discovered attack and discovered defense, which I missed. Not easy to find a discovered defense, so I ended up... Okay, this is a big blunder. I don't know why, but I ended up exchanging my pieces. What he should have done is done this, and then block me away. But he did not do that. So a lot of blunders in this game. Discover defense missed here, and King F8, and I simply took up one more pawn, and I think the pawn was too much because now I'm completely at least a couple of pawns up, which was too much for the opponent, and they resigned. Alright folks, so 5 minutes spent on this analysis. I want to do a few more analysis. I think we can look at some losses. I had some terrible losses, a couple of tough draws. So let me look at a few losses. I won this game as well. So I won a few games in the end, but then I had some terrible losses as well. So it's a draw. win. Yeah, let's look at this. This one I lost because of a blunder. I think I did a massive amount of blunder here. I think there are computer analysis, so let's just directly jump into learn from our mistakes. Alright folks, I'm going to just learn from my mistakes first, and then we'll quickly review the whole game. Alright. I'm not clear how do we handle this. This is not working. We can give a check and pick up the queen. I can challenge the rook. It says it's not an accurate way to handle it. Kick him. Again, not accurate way to handle it. Should I challenge the knight? Not accurate. What's the solution? Knight goes back and trying to block this off. Not sure folks. Yes, this was a mistake because of the spin that's come up here. I should have played anything else, should have been okay, I feel. No, because of this discover attack. And okay, this was an okay move. The king g8 apparently is the best move. It's a waiting move. c5 of course, blunders on the spot. Alright folks, so this pin was missed. Let's quickly review the game. So c4, I need to practice this repertoire. I haven't practiced. And you can see that I've just developed all my pieces. Minor pieces are okay. This bishop is okay. This bishop is okay, this bishop is okay, the knight is okay. I think overall is a fine structure. The problem is this base pawn being weak, which sometimes becomes a problem when he does this, and then this. So I think I'll have to work this out. So castle, and then he plays a3, and I am supposed to offer this exchange. That does not work. I think I should do this. Does this. So yeah, I'm not clear. I generally play a6 results in b4, and then why can't he play this? The problem is this bishop is not yet open, so it is not working. So I simply put it back, and then I played bishop. He played bishop b2. I played knight, opening up the knight, and because of fear of this base pawn, I played that move. May not be the most accurate, giving him slight advantage. I was hoping for some sort of a blunder like this. Then I have this check. He has to go back, and I can do this. How come I can do this? Because I'm still winning the queen. Okay, great. So, and this is a fork again. So let's say he does them defense. I can take this as well. This goes, then I take this as well. So I think overall, I think it would have been a good one. So h3 was a blunder. So I was looking at that blunder that happened in one of the games for me. And then I exchanged. This was a blunder as we saw. Still marginal advantage for blue. I think white's most of the advantage went away because of a couple of mistakes. And then I did this massive blunder where you can simply take it and I cannot take it back. And yeah, I think this was it. This is a mouse slip. Alright folks, so this game was decided by a discovered pin. So I think discovery is one of the mistakes that I've done. 2 games that we've seen already. We see a pattern here, discovered attack, blunder. Let's look at a couple of more games. So another one that I lost a lot of games yesterday folks. So good news is we have a lot of games to analyze. I think we reached here. Road to 1803. This one I won. This one I lost. We just saw this. Draws, a couple of really hard fought draws also were there. But let's look at this game. What happened? So I was trying to. Okay, I need to go to analysis section. So we have a computer analysis. So wow, I had a dead drawn position. I did a mistake in a dead drawn position. Interesting. Let's look at this situation. They're pretty good out of the opening, no issues. Central break, rightly done. I think it's still marginally better. And this bishop is an important bishop, and I have given up the important bishop, resulting in a massive advantage for black. As you can clearly see, he's a pawn up, free pawn up. Oh, I should have gone the other way. And this is a dead drawn position, so I've got this to a dead drawn position. Alright folks, it was a very simple defensive maneuver because the king does not have a great amount of entry, and he does this and he loses this. So I think it was a dead drawn position where I've just blundered. One move blunder folks, so it's not a discovery, nothing, it's just a simple one move blunder. I lose a match. It was a dead drawn position. So if I look at it, I'm still not fully understanding the structure of the Catalan, and I have blundered away some games in the Endgame, not in the opening or the middle game. So Endgame, couple of blunders were there. So I of course had a few wins. Yesterday I think net I lost 40-50 points, but it was okay. Yeah, this was where I blundered it. This was the last match we saw. Let's look at my next blunder. Okay, great. Okay, this is a fork. I missed a fork and I lost this match. Otherwise I think up to here I was better, so I was completely winning, and I blundered this fork. He still forks, but then you take it, and then I attack it and come back, and now I'm completely winning. So I was one move blunder again, Mr. Fork. Let's learn from our mistakes. This is not working. Why is that not working? Should I try this? Should I simply go back? A defensive maneuver was better. Here I played this assuming that I can kick him, but I lose this pawn. So I think the idea is to be defensive first, defending the pawn before this. It's a decent move. Bishop. Oh, I am getting a rook. Why am I not just looking at it and then play this? And we are good. I think I did get the bishop. I think he just did a pretty decent job on that. Next move. Should I have taken this? No. I should have doubled down on this. Oh, I had this tempo. No. Yeah. This is okay. The best move is rook a2. Again, the idea was the same with this, but rook a7, rook h1, rook a8, and then you start pushing the pawns. Why can't you take this? Because when I take this, I'm threatening this. You close this off. Simply do take it up. Two bishops versus the rook. It's just completely winning. Alright folks, I messed it up. This one here, I think I get the king into the game. King there is not the right idea. K4, block, defending, stopping. Okay, great. And I think we saw this. I think this is also a good move, but I think f4 is better. Completely removing this. Yeah, this don't have a fork. lost. Alright folks, completely winning game. I just threw it. Here I think I should have just kicked him around. I'll have forced him the fork, and if he takes, then I'm completely winning because of the queening pawn. I think overall decent game, good maneuvering. I did a couple of blunders and I lost this match. So we've done 3 match analysis, so let's look at a few more. I'm going to do a couple of more game analysis. So yesterday I played a ton of games, as you can see. Yes, 31 games I have played. Too many, I would say, and 15 tough losses. So ton of games and ton of losses. So let's pick up this game up. I went for a Slav here. I only play King's Indian, but I tried the Slav. And I go to analysis board. Let's see what's happening. So he plays d4, d5, c4, c6. So now this is Slav setup, Vishwanathan Anand's favorite. He played a lot of Slav. Knight f6, knight f3, bishop b4. And I'm supposed to come back. I exchanged, giving him a slight advantage. And then I Catalan. I'm good. Okay, I had to take it from the other side. I'm not sure why. Okay, he has this. And I have to put the away. So there's a different structure that I was going for, but I went for the opposite structure. I said I'll open this side up. My idea was this bishop gets developed. I mean, at least I have some diagonal to work with. So that was my idea. But unfortunately, this pawn is weak. Yes, this is a better way to do the same thing. Now the bishop is completely free. Open it up and then get the knight into the game. This is where I did not do a lot of accurate way to do the same thing. I did the same thing in a little more convoluted manner. Offered him an exchange. And now my bishop opens up. Yes, so finally I got the bishop opened up. It appears to be slightly better for white because of a much better spatial advantage. But I think it's okay. It's not that very bad situation for me. Why did I play this move? I should have played this move, which I did play a little later, but according to him this move is also not accurate. He wants this move because this would be a bit of a trouble. I mean, if he plays this directly, if after playing this, I think the problem is this move completely ruins the structure, and I'm completely in trouble, right? But what he did, he reversed the favor. He played h6. He played knight e5, allowing me to play that a6 move. Rook a2. Here I blundered, discovered. If you see again, it discovered is a problem theme for the day, for the few of the matches. I just missed discovered opening attack, and I should have. It is still. Yes, this move, and then I come back. Material is up material, but yeah, that's because of the discovered attack that I missed. Alright folks, the theme seems to be intermezzo and discovered attacks. So let's try and see a few more games. I lost this match as well. Let's see this again. I'm going for a Slav setup. Wasn't this the game we just saw? Yes, sorry, we saw this game just now. But I didn't do too many Slavs. It was just one-off attempt. Yeah, here's a slightly tougher opponent. Let's see what happened in this game. I went for my... Oh, I think this was better for me at this point of time. No, marginally only. So I think this was okay. I had to do the central break, which I delayed. And now I wanted to play the central break, which I did not do. But the wrong break, folks. I should have broken in the center. So close structure is apparently better for me. But yeah, I did the wrong break. Wow. What a move. What a move. But I of course could not have guessed that move. Now I have this beautiful move which I just missed. I can open up an open discovered attack, threatening mate in one. He has to take it and then I get this back. Beautiful maneuver. I missed it, and I'm still better, folks. It's a slightly tougher opponent, but I was slightly better. I had this simple two move maneuver and I played a wrong move, a3, giving away most of the advantage. I was still not able to find it, and I just hanged the queen. So again, a discovered attack missed. So if you see, yesterday's theme was clearly missing multiple discovered attacks in the matches where I was doing pretty well in out of the opening and all of that. Looks like I need to practice a little more discovered attack and intermezzo going forward tomorrow. This was initial few matches. So yeah, I took this pawn back. Let's go back to the message board, and I'm okay. I did the right set of moves, and I opened the central break. And I think overall, if you see, I was decently okay out of the opening. 0.7 plus 0.7 for white, holding on to that marginal advantage. I'm not sure this was a good idea. Now I have given black a marginal advantage. I think, as you can see, it was not very bad. I think I just miscalculated something and I have exchanged off. It's completely winning for black. So there's nothing much to see after this. I think the mistake was this rook exchange. Still, this was drawable, but I did a couple of blunders in the game. So the positional mistake here, I think I did a wrong sacrifice, exchange sacrifice. Oh, why did I have to do this? There was no need or no hurry for me to do this. Why can't I start? Okay. He takes, I take, he takes. Back rank. Alright, folks, I think overall I did okay in this game. If you see, I think most of the games I am not completely collapsing. It's not a collapsing kind of a games, but a couple of erroneous moves here, there, completely destroying my position. Alright, folks, I'm going to look at two more games and then I'm going to call it a day on the analysis section. We have analyzed correctly for this today, and we figured out that we put in a lot of effort today into playing a lot of games, but of course did not get the kind of results that we had wanted. Let's look at this one game here. So let's see how were we out of the opening. Yeah, I think we were okay out of the opening. We equalized early because he gave a free pawn to us. Okay. This maneuver I'm missing a bit. I can't take it because of this. Then he has this, I guess. He has this. So you see, this little too tricky for me. The king's stuck in the center and all of that. It seems a bit tricky. This was a mistake for him side, because then I realized that this is a discovered attack problem can come in. So I did play this and then I cancelled. Now I'm perfectly okay. I said I want to exchange. I did this mistake. Wow. Folks, I had mate in 2 which I just missed completely. And I lost this match. So it's been like blunders galore in this match. Too fast game. Too quick. Blunder number 1. What was the right maneuver? Just do that. Giving up this opening. I am getting a free pawn which I just simply ignored. I had a mate in 2 which I simply ignored, and then ended up just giving queen free and resigning. So you can see that I think game quality in this was really poor. Poor game quality, blunders galore, and the match was lost. That's what it was, folks. Yeah, yesterday was not. I haven't played. Last few games, as you can see, was played much better, but first few games were really bad. And it's much faster time control, which I'm again not really used to. Okay. Yeah, here. Let's look at this one game, last game. Let's see what happened in this. Let's go to the analysis board. I'm trying to play the Catalan. And he gave me a free pawn. I said I'll take it. I should have done that. I should have done this. And he does this. Take it. And can do this. Not sure. I just played g3. Trying to play the Catalan. Lost a pawn. I was completely winning, folks. I'm basically a piece up in the opening. Can you imagine? I ended up again a discovered attack theme which I lost. I lost the rook and lost the match, of course. And so, folks, the theme is clear. The number of discovered attack losses in this tournament or in this day was enormously huge, and I think I need to practice discovered and intermezzo, the two themes which I think I'm missing really badly in the games. So I'm going to work on that going forward tomorrow, and I'm going to play a few more games tomorrow.